afternoon, colleagues. Welcome to our first post-match press conference for the game between Comoros and Mozambique, which has ended 0-0. We have the head coach for Comoros, Coach Samuel Jean Yusuf. Coach, welcome to this press conference. What did you make of today's game, and what does it mean going forward for your team?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses pour les jeux aujourd'hui?
C'était un match très difficile parce que je pense qu'il y avait deux équipes qui sur le terrain ont mis beaucoup d'engagement. Je pense qu'à un moment donné le match peut basculer d'un côté comme de l'autre, mais que dans l'ensemble du match le résultat il est logique.
He says the match was very difficult, very challenging. Mistakes on the part of Comoros were made, and it was down to lady luck that they stayed in the match. So all credit goes to Mozambique. They had a lot of opportunities, spurned them, but it was our resilience that somehow, someway kept us in the game.
Questions from your colleagues. Introduce yourself and just ask your question.
Coach Elizabeth from COSAFA. Just today you picked a point. The last game, how do you look at your chances of progressing to the next stage of the competition?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses après 7 jours? C'est les chances pour qualifier pour les demi-finales. C'est possible ou c'est difficile? Qu'est-ce que tu penses?
Aujourd'hui on a fait 2 matchs, on est invaincu, donc on a notre destin en main sur le dernier match. Donc on va récupérer comme il faut pour pouvoir répondre présent lors du dernier match face au Zimbabwe qui dispute la compétition à domicile.
Every game is like a final for us. Today was a draw, but it's not the end of the world. There's still another game to go, and we're going to be preparing for Zimbabwe, who are our next opponents, who must not be underestimated. So we will recuperate, take everything by the chin, and make sure we're up to the task as we face Zimbabwe, as it's a must-win game for qualification.
A must-win game indeed. What areas do you think you need to work on going into your last game to ensure you get the maximum points?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses que tu travailles pour le prochain match contre Zimbabwe?
D'abord on va essayer de bien récupérer physiquement parce que c'est un match aujourd'hui où on a laissé beaucoup d'énergie et on va essayer de bien récupérer pour pouvoir optimiser nos capacités physiques aussi lors de ce dernier match.
It's all just down to recuperating from the draining match that we've just had. It's just all going to be a case of us energizing ourselves, being more prepared, and being put to the task of knowing what is at stake. So most importantly, we also need to be up to our physical, we need to up our physical game, considering that our last opponents, Mozambique, gave us a run for our money. They were very physical, which now gives us the task to even increase more on our physical levels to ensure that we're ready for whatever is thrown at us for the last and deciding game of the group.
Coach, maybe just finally, you'll be playing the host country in the last game. How challenging do you think that will be on your boys, especially that the home team maybe will have a lot of support?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses? Tu joues avec Zimbabwe, les os pour le tournoi. Tu penses que c'est difficile pour toi jouer le match ou tu es prêt pour les challenges pour Zimbabwe?
Nous on se prépare pour ça, hein. Ça va être un match, ce troisième match qui va être avec beaucoup d'enjeux. Comme je vous l'ai dit, on a notre destin en main. Maintenant on sait qu'on va jouer une équipe qui joue à domicile, qui a aussi soif de revanche après leur première défaite sur le premier match. C'est une équipe qui a beaucoup de qualités, qu'on a aussi observé lors de leur premier match face à Mozambique. Donc on va le préparer ce match avec beaucoup de sérieux, d'implication pour pouvoir être à la hauteur aussi de cet événement.
Yes. Playing against Mozambique has given us more motivation to prepare for bigger things to come when we're up against the host Zimbabwe. Yes, they do have home advantage. But this does not mean that by having home advantage, we've already lost. We're psychologically ready for whatever is thrown at us, and we're going to make sure we're more energized, more clinical, more focused, and more importantly, go into the match with faith, knowing that we can prevail.
Thank you very much, Coach. I would like to wish you all the best a pleasure hosting you. And our interpreter, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.